It's time to face my destiny.
It's time for my face to have a mustache.
Jasper.
Who's Jasper? I'm Captain Stash.
Let's hope this works.
Henry Danger holds a special place in our hearts, doesn't it? For many of us, it's more than just a show. It's a piece of childhood, a fun escape into a world where we could all be heroes. And for those of us still living in that Henry Danger utopia, the excitement is real, especially now that Henry Danger, the movie, is finally on its way. It's a huge surprise for all the fans who've missed their favorite characters. But the mystery is over. The stars from the original Henry Danger series are back, ready to reprise their iconic roles. So, let's take a moment to look at how these actors have transformed from 2014 to 2024 and how they'll be bringing their A-game to the movie. Let's dive in and relive their journey.
How'd you get to be so fast? That's for me to know, and you to shut up.
Jace Norman first up. We've got to start with the man who made Kid Danger legendary. Jace Norman, aka Henry Hart, was 14 years old when he first showed up as the superhero in training with a normal life, except for the whole fighting crime part. Jace was the face of Henry Danger for its entire run, delivering laughs, action, and all-around charm as the awkward but lovable kid-turned-crime fighter. Fast forward to 2024, and Jace Norman is 24 years old and still killing it in Hollywood. Since Henry Danger rapped, he's appeared in Blurt, The Substitute, and even voiced characters in animated shows. But now, he's gearing up for his return as Henry Hart in Henry Danger the Movie. In the movie, Henry teams up with a superfan to face off against alternate realities and a big ol' adventure. Fans can expect the same Kid Danger we all know and love, but with even more intense stakes and maybe a few more laughs along the way. Jace's future looks bright. He's got a few exciting projects in the works, so don't be surprised if you see him pop up in new shows or movies soon. But for now, we're all about seeing him bring that superhero charm back in Henry Danger the Movie. Sean Ryan Fox as Jasper Dunlop. Let's talk about Henry's right-hand man and best friend, Jasper Dunlop. Sean Ryan Fox brought Jasper to life with a perfect mix of loyalty, humor, and just the right amount of clumsiness. Jasper was always there for Henry, whether it was a wild adventure or just an awkward situation. At 22, Sean Ryan Fox has grown up a lot since those days in Swellview. While he's done some other TV appearances, like the Thundermans, he's back in action as Jasper for Henry Danger the Movie. In the movie, Jasper is still the goofy best friend, but this time, he's got to help Henry through a new dimension-hopping crisis. It's gonna be hilarious watching him try to navigate this new world of alternate realities. Who knows what kind of trouble he'll get into? Sean is still acting and expanding his portfolio, so keep an eye on him in future projects. Whether it's a TV show or movie, you can count on him bringing that same funny energy to whatever role he takes on next. Ella Anderson as Piper Hart. How can we forget about Piper Hart, Henry's little sister, played by Ella Anderson? Piper was the firecracker of the family, sassy, witty, and always up to something. She kept Henry on his toes, often causing chaos with her larger-than-life personality. Ella Anderson is 20 now, and she's definitely grown up since her days as Piper. She's appeared in a few other roles since Henry Danger, including some voice work, but she's coming back to the screen for Henry Danger the Movie. In the film, Piper is still her energetic, no-filter self, and you know she's going to add some serious humor to the wild ride that's about to unfold. Watching her back in action is going to be a trip. Her transformation from the young, quirky sister to a more grown-up version of Piper will be fun to see on screen. Ella is keeping busy with a few projects in the works. so fans of Piper can look forward to seeing her in new roles soon. She's definitely proving that she's more than just Henry's sister. Michael D. Cohen as Schwaz Schwartz, the goofy genius inventor played by Michael D. Cohen, was one of the most unforgettable characters on Henry Danger. Whether it was creating outlandish gadgets or just being his weird, lovable self, Schwaz brought a whole new level of hilarity to the show. Plus, who could forget his epic and often confusing techie moments? Michael D. Cohen, now 54, is still going strong in Hollywood. After Henry Danger, Cohen didn't just keep acting. He's become an advocate for transgender rights and has been vocal about his own personal transformation, becoming an important voice for inclusivity in the entertainment industry. His role as Schwaz in Henry Danger the movie is going to be just as crazy as before, but with even higher stakes. Schwaz will be involved in helping the team navigate the alternate realities, and knowing Schwaz, you can bet it's going to involve some seriously wild inventions. In addition to his advocacy work, Cohen is still acting and taking on new roles in TV and film. Keep an eye out for his next big project because he's always bringing something unique to the table. Frankie Grande as Frankie Grande as Franchini was one of the most colorful and theatrical villains on Henry Danger. His over-the-top performances, wild antics, and passion for drama made him an unforgettable character. You could always count on Franchini to bring the drama and flair wherever he went. At 41, Frankie has taken his talents to Broadway and reality TV, along with maintaining a strong presence on social media. But Franchini isn't gone just yet. He's back for Henry Danger the movie. This time, Franchini will be just as eccentric as ever, and we can't wait to see how his theatrical flair fits into the alternate reality chaos. With Frankie's larger-than-life personality, you know Franchini's role is going to be one for the books. Frankie is keeping busy with various entertainment ventures, from theater to TV appearances. If you love his personality, you'll definitely want to keep an eye on him in 2024 and beyond. So there you have it. The Henry Danger stars have come a long way since their days in the series, but they're still rocking their roles in Henry Danger the movie. If you're a fan of the show, you're not going to want to miss what's next for Henry and the gang.